Aries. Aries symbol: a Sun Chiron aspect today readies you to seek the lesson or benefits of your current situation, dear Aries. You're motivated to develop ideas for projects or fix a friendship. Discussions and ideas emerging now can help create turning points. Mercury and Pluto align at the top of your solar chart, and this can be a call to action, particularly on a project or matter that has been on hold. Conversations can be intense and passionate, and there can be some worries or more serious thoughts about your next step. Be reasonable in your communications, even if you're feeling some pressure to perform now, which is likely. The key now is to pinpoint areas that need to be left behind or downplayed so that you can better prioritize your tasks. Taurus. Taurus symbol: you quickly identify priorities and get around obstacles today, dear Taurus. Someone might help you unwind. Sound energy is with you for trust in your close relationships. There's something to learn about yourself and your goals today. As the day advances, you might find yourself fixated on an unresolved matter. Positively, however, you could feel compelled to take charge of an issue and return to a meaningful conversation to get to the bottom of things. There is an extra edge to what others say. Gemini. Gemini symbol: the day supports easy, happy learning, dear Gemini. You're absorbing a lot, and your mind is open. Sharing ideas or viewpoints can be satisfying and a real learning experience today. Your powers of negotiation improve, and you could be uncovering a mystery. Use this intense energy to focus your energies on something productive if possible. There can be some pressure on an intimate or financial level. Your initial instinct might need some refining before taking action, as you can be a little too intense in your approach to a conversation. However, you can also be quite fearless about issues that have been swept under the carpet, and it's even possible you find a lost item. Cancer. Cancer symbol: you might have an easier time understanding your work or connecting with goals and priorities today, dear Cancer. It makes more sense to you to pull back from a problem to see the bigger picture rather than obsess over the details, and this mindset is beneficial to you now. Your relationship with yourself is in focus, and you stand to improve it. You could find that a significant other is demanding or that you could be expecting a lot from them. You're likely to have the most success if you use your powers of reasoning and compromise. In truth, what emerges today can be very productive. You can really work through problem areas by establishing their root or breaking a new layer. Conversations can be intense and focused on the past. Leo. There can be an opportunity to gain a new understanding of someone's point of view today, dear Leo, and it can be educational. It's also a favorable time to bring more harmony to your working environment, chores, routines, or daily life. Also today, you could revisit an old project in a new way or become intensely caught up in resolving a problem. You can have a strong desire and drive to be efficient. Aim to use this added focus for good and avoid being overbearing if people are involved. It can be time to really work at something you love, as you can make great progress now. Keeping your larger plans to yourself is likely a good strategy for the time being. While tension can run high, this can help push you to new heights. If you let frustrations overwhelm you, you are wasting this powerful energy that is best harnessed and channeled into productive work and goal setting. Virgo. The desire to perform, work, and excel is strong today, dear Virgo, and creative energy is abundant. you're able to pull back from a situation just enough to get a good overview of it. Still, your emotional life can intensify. You may be getting to the heart of a matter, although you might watch for pushing an idea or question too hard. You have the chance to zero in on a problem or perplexing issue, and this tunnel vision can help or hinder you, depending on how you decide to manage it. Certain things may be best kept to yourself for the time being. Your ideas are genuinely creative right now, and there can be a dramatic and competitive touch to what you do, especially your communications. Libra. There can be a notable conversation, discovery, or reveal that opens up new opportunities today, dear Libra. It's a fine day to learn about your feelings and share your ideas or creations with others. Relationships can receive a nice boost as you're listening and supporting one another. Even so, Venus is just about to turn direct, and the shift today and tomorrow can bring on some confusing situations. Aim to wait and see. You are likely to feel strongly protective of your loved ones, but you could be a little pushy or provocative when talking about frustrating issues. Conversations today can be intense when talking about the past or family dynamics. The goal now should be purging. Keep in mind that there's an inclination to throw reason out the window later today. Scorpio. With today's transits, you're able to focus on the moment, dear Scorpio, and you can accomplish a lot with this mindset. Channeling extra energy into making plans or organizing the home and possibly family activities can succeed. There can be some intensity in your communications with a Mercury-Pluto alignment. You may need to revisit an old problem or project, and a revision becomes necessary. Fortunately, there is good energy for reviving, renewing, and editing activities with you now. You are provocative but also productive. News received or conveyed can be meaningful, perhaps about change and transformation. With Venus about to change directions, it's best to be careful with people's feelings. Sagittarius. Transits help you pinpoint the areas of your life that could do with an update or significant improvements today, dear Sagittarius. It makes sense to slow down and enjoy the moment, and as you do, more clarity comes to you. A Mercury-Pluto alignment suggests some intensity with your thoughts or conversations as the day progresses. An issue surrounding values, money, or questions of ownership may need revisiting. Meaningful discussions can occur now, and you can get much from them, as long as you look beyond the insistence of the messages you are receiving. There can be financial news or analysis that can be helpful in the long term. You might stumble upon something valuable from an unexpected location or source or find a lost item or important information. Underlying tensions today can be a strong desire for more control over your life and material resources. Capricorn. You're more transparent about your feelings and more expressive and open with your affections today, dear Capricorn. Your ability to visualize solutions can also benefit you on a practical level. Transits today can stir a desire to make some changes and revisions. This is a good time for making alterations to your immediate environment, particularly involving communications, that truly help you feel better and help you connect more easily. The motivation to reinvent yourself is strong now. Embracing your ability to stand alone and lead is the focus, and self-improvement should be the goal. Take care that you don't come across as too harsh or insensitive today. While you may feel some building frustration if things aren't going your way or others aren't supporting your efforts, you are in the position to take the lead and get things done regardless. Maintaining a cool head can be challenging but a good idea. Keeping your observations to yourself just for now may be a wise choice. Aquarius. Your understanding of a matter fleshes out, and it feels good today, dear Aquarius. Pleasantries can open doors, and benefits come from paying more attention to the hidden elements and patterns of your interactions. Today's Mercury-Pluto alignment introduces some mental intensity to the day, however. There can be some struggle with old feelings or desires that bubble up for attention. An intense discussion, or simply strong thoughts, about your past or about private matters may be in focus. It's an excellent time to cut through appearances and uncover something previously unknown or hidden. There can be much satisfaction about getting to the heart of matter right now, but there may be some initial discomfort if information emerges suddenly. Pisces. It's natural and easy to learn from mistakes or missteps today, dear Pisces, thanks to a Sun-Chiron transit. This transit encourages you to improve and grow through the insights you gain now. While it helps you see the positive side of things, a Mercury-Pluto alignment is a little more intense. A topic from the past or an unfinished project can emerge for your attention. There can be an epiphany as you discover another layer to a problem or situation with a friend. The realization that something has to change before moving forward can hit you now, which can be frustrating at first, that is, until you resolve to make the best of it. If someone is too pushy or seems to have a hidden agenda, this can irritate you. There is a cleaning up energy with you now that ultimately brings us to a stronger place.